Do you know how many white hair do you have? I bet none. Yet, maybe soon you will have some in a few years. What about your grandparents or your parents? Have you tried counting them? How annoying would that be? Somebody is counting hair on your head. But we know how many white hair Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had. One of the young companions, a young man, a young boy, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's companion, counted, and he said, I counted them to be about 12. I counted them to be 12. And another companion, young boy, he said, I counted them to be 20. So maybe he counted at a different time and he had more. We even know how many white hair Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had because of these two. Now, here's something to reflect on. Can you imagine what that scene would have been like when one of them was counting the hair on top of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's head? By the way, it first of all shows us how much these people, these companions, loved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They wanted to know everything about him. They were truly his greatest fans, greatest followers, and they loved him and they wanted to know everything about him. But look at the patience of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He's just sitting there, letting this young boy count the hair on his head. He might be, doing something, teaching something, or even if it was just relaxing, and somebody's coming on your head and counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How annoying would that be? But the Prophet Muhammad SAW knew that he's doing that because he loves him and he just wants to know about him. He didn't like shun him, like, go away, boy, what are you doing? Are you getting, you're being stupid? No, he just let him count. And then we have another story of another companion who reported they were like 20. Subhanallah. This is the man a Prophet Muhammad SAW was, who never shunned anybody, who never pushed away anybody like that, whether they were little kids or they were adults, who respected everybody, whether they were young boys, girls, or boys, or old men. Subhanallah. This is your Prophet Muhammad SAW. This is my Prophet Muhammad SAW. And if you want to know more details about him, little stories that maybe, we just missed when we are studying the big events in the Seerah, which give us a glimpse of what kind of a man he was, what were the things that made him smile, what made him cry, who were his friends, how was he with his friends, what did he do when he hangs out with his friends, how did he entertain himself, what kind of jokes did he tell, how did he deal with, like, people used to come from all kinds of different kinds of people used to come and visit him, right? How did he deal with them? So there's so many stories I would love to share with you, and I would love to just, we'll come together. And this class is very different. It's not so much about, preaching something to you, but from one story I can share some of my lessons, and I would love to see what lessons